Thank you very much, Zahir. It's certainly a pleasure to be here in Paris for me the first time, which is somewhat surprising given the amount of travel that I seem to do. But I'm enjoying it so far, and luckily we'll have the pleasure of being here for almost 2 weeks this time, so I'm sure I'll get to see your beautiful city and hopefully some of your country as well. So here we are back in Europe with the IGS workshop. The last time we had an IGS workshop was in the lovely city of Johnston in Poland, where we certainly enjoyed a very full science program and the hospitality of the city extensively. We then went on a little trip down to Pasadena to celebrate the 20-year anniversary of the IGS. Which was a significant event in the evolution of the IGS. Just to do something different, after that we went to Australia to celebrate the GNSS Futures, given that Australia, being part of the Asian hotspot for GNSS, has visibility for a very large number of satellites. Now we thought it was the right theme for that, but after all of those travels, and that they are considerable, we're back here now in Europe. As Zahir has said, all he had to do was to say Paris, and we came, and evidently you've come in large numbers as well, so thank you very much for that. The interesting part about the IGS, and we've heard a lot about all of its achievements and its why it exists as part of the IAG, but I'm not sure that we ever sit back and really think about what this is, what these workshops represent. The IGS is a collaborative research project at its core. It was set up so that we collectively, all of us, could collaborate towards the goal of making the highest quality GNSS products openly available to science and society. As we've heard, we have over 200 participating agencies scattered around the planet. We have almost 500 associate members now. How many collaborative research projects do you know that can claim that? Certainly not within the genetic space. I don't think there's many others. So it's certainly a big achievement. But with that achievement comes the need to meet at these workshops, to celebrate our successes over the last period of time from the last workshop, but to also think seriously about what we need to do over the next period of time to keep the IGS as successful as it has been for its 20-something now year life. So we have a very interesting program ahead of us this week. That program will have plenaries, it'll have exemplary science presentations as well. And importantly, it also has splinter meetings where we can collectively get down and dive very deeply into the detail and have those sometimes difficult discussions about how we collectively move forward with the science that we do, so that we can collectively continue the success of the IAG and continue to achieve those goals. We pride ourselves on free and open access to our products and data. We pride ourselves on producing the highest quality GNSS related products and services. We have a very open participation, and we encourage open participation. I think we should celebrate this year that we have such a large number of participants arriving for the workshop. But importantly, we have an increasingly large number of participants from parts of the world that we haven't previously had as well. So that's a real success. We also have technical evolution of our products and services through friendly competition, benchmarking against each other in an open and honest way. So that's something that this workshop really does facilitate and hopefully continue us on that path. The workshop after this will be in Wuhan. We are still trying to work out the date, Wuhan, China, and I think we can expect that will be again a very large workshop, and increasingly so, where we really do as a community embrace the involvement of our Chinese friends in the IGS more fully. But for this week, let's concentrate on the work program that we have. There will be, I'm sure, ample opportunity after the splinters each night for celebrating some of the successes that we've had over the last period of time and renewing old friendships or making new friendships. So I thank Zahir and the local organising committee for a wonderful job in organising the workshop, but also Paul and the science organising committee for putting together such an interesting program. Thank you. And